Good morning, everyone. It is Pastor Scott, and it is time for our Tuesday devotion. It is January 2nd, 2024. So, Happy New Year. We have, for the last year, been going through the Bible book by book, just reading it together, and I've been providing an overview of that each week in a little devotion. And this week, we're in the book of Colossians. And around 60-61 AD, during his first imprisonment in Rome, Paul penned this letter to the Colossian church after he received a report that they were struggling with a Christological, which means the person, nature, role of Christ, a person, nature, role of Christ heresy going on in the church. The church at Colossae was under attack from false teachers who were denigrating and smushing down the deity of Jesus. They were teaching that he wasn't God at all. Though Paul had never been to the church itself, he addressed these issues head on. The nature of Jesus Christ as creator and redeemer was non negotiable, and it's still non negotiable. And Paul wrote to them that he could bring his wisdom to bear on this difficult and trying situation and just clarify the topic. It was critical to him that the church know who God is and in all of his greatness and glory, rather than some sort of deficient lower view that was being given to them by the false teachers. And you can see that in Colossians chapter 1 and chapter 2. And in this book, the Apostle Paul describes Jesus with some of the loftiest language in all of the New Testament, focusing on Christ's preeminence and sufficiency in all things. And this book is really easy to apply to our lives. Our view of Jesus impacts every area of our life. Many people today they want to go to church and maybe just receive some practical instruction and help for living and not really care about any topics of doctrine or theology because it seems that's out of touch to my day-to-day reality. Well, the truth is how you look at Jesus and the theology of who he is and what he has done for you and why God sent him changes everything. That's the deal. Jesus is Lord over all. The life of a Christian is a life of submission to Jesus. Are we following after Jesus in everything that we do? Our faith in Jesus Christ should transform all of our relationships in every area of our life, in our homes, in the church, and in our world. So I encourage you to read this week. We've got a special guest with us Thursday night at 7 o'clock. Mike Cohen is going to be with us, sharing with us the importance of why it's really going to be needed. It's just a time of understanding why Israel, the country, that area is still important today for those of us who are Christians to understand that biblically. And so he's going to be with us. Mike is from Chosen People Ministries and a great friend. And so we're excited to have him invite some people to be with us Thursday night at 7. Our prayer time is going to be at 6 o'clock before that. So we'd love to see you Thursday night along with our youth ministry. And then, of course, Sunday, we have everything running again as well. And we're back into 1 Corinthians chapter 7, starting in verse 10. So if you want to read along there, you can do that. It's going to be a great week, everyone. Hope to see you here Thursday night and Sunday morning. God bless, and we'll talk to you later.